want you to listen to my question.
Prior to driving, I did not smoke marijuana. No. They were antipsychotics and nerve pain relievers. I blacked out while I was driving, and the same thing happened 3 weeks later.
What you just heard between Jacob Spellings and the judge isn't just a misunderstanding of words, it's the moment a plea deal nearly collapsed. You saw the tension and the mention of a blackout, but the details hidden in the full transcript are much more alarming. This is the state of Michigan versus Jacob Spellings. It looks like a standard impaired driving case, but it's actually a complex look at medical responsibility and a man struggling with his own rehabilitation. Jacob claims he was never warned about his prescriptions, yet he admits to having marijuana in his system. If he didn't smoke that day, why did the blood tests show active THC? And if his medication caused a blackout, why did he keep driving until a second accident happened 3 weeks later? To understand courtroom psychology and how judges spot these patterns, hit subscribe. Now, let's see how this unfolded from the very beginning.
Calls the case, People versus Jacob Spellings.
Good morning. Good morning. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Spellings. Please state your name.
Jacob Spellings.
All right.
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for bench trial. We have come to a resolution. Mr. Spellings will be pleading guilty to an added count, I think it would be 3, of operating while visibly impaired. And in exchange, counts 1 and 2 would be dismissed.
And that would be a first offense, Your Honor. OWVI first offense, the 93-day misdemeanor, $200 fine, and various license sanctions contrary to 257-6256B as a boy.
May I have him sworn?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
State your name.
Jacob Spellings.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of operating while visibly impaired. Is that correct? Or operating while impaired or visibly impaired?
Visibly impaired.
Okay. Operating while visibly impaired. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days of jail, up to a $300 fine plus court costs. The court could also order community service and any rehabilitative services the court deems necessary. Court could also order your vehicle immobilized, could order you to pay the cost of the prosecution as well as the cost of any emergency governmental services.
Yes, sir.
Understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. And understanding that, you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty, sir.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, sir.
All right. You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, sir.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights, which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights in there for.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
I'm on probation, but this incident happened before I got
Before
on.
you got on probation.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plea?
No.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, sir. I think.
and of your own free will,
Yes, sir.
and because you believe that you're indeed guilty of this offense?
Yes, sir.
November 13, 2023, at the location of Platte Road, Pittsfield Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Prior to operating that motor vehicle, had you ingested a controlled substance or an intoxicating substance, I should say?
I don't know how to answer that, sir.
Did you smoke marijuana?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Did you ingest marijuana in some way?
No, but I had a very small amount in my system from the day before. And also I was on medications from a doctor prescribed that I didn't know would affect my driving. So I guess, yeah, I was impaired.
Well, all right. So you took certain prescribed medications?
Yeah, they were given to me at the rehab the last time I went, and they never told me I couldn't drive on it.
Hold on.
So,
What kind of medication was it?
they were antipsychotics and nerve pain relievers.
Okay, it was a controlled substance, correct?
I don't think they were controlled. I don't think they're controlled substances.
So
Wait,
you
no,
can't buy them over
Mon- I think one of them was. I think one of them was gabapentin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you had also at some point prior to your driving smoked marijuana or taken some type of.
I did not smoke marijuana while I was driving, no.
But prior to driving,
Did you listen to my question?
Prior to driving, I did not smoke marijuana, no.
I thought you said you did the day before.
The day before, that's not that day, though. I'm sorry, I'm not understanding, sir. I apologize.
Okay, so
I
prior to
apologize.
your driving, that would be any point prior to your driving, you had smoked marijuana.
The day before while I wasn't driving.
Okay, and the day before is always prior to that day.
Oh,
Isn't that
okay.
true?
I see what you're
In
saying.
the
I see what you're
existence
saying.
of the world, that always is the case.
I
Is that
see,
right?
I see what you're saying now,
You
sir.
do now?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'll ask it again.
Sorry.
Prior to your driving, did you take marijuana?
Yes.
All right. Were you stopped by the police or was there an accident?
There was an accident.
Okay, what happened with reference to the accident?
Between the medication that the doctor gave me and the mixture of low blood sugar, I blacked out while I was driving. And the same thing happened 3 weeks later in another accident. So I stopped taking that medication and I haven't had any blackouts since.
Okay, so my question is what happened with reference to your accident?
I blacked out. I woke up against the wheel, wrecked on the side of the road.
All right.
I just blacked
Were you
out.
taken to the hospital?
Yes, sir.
Was there a blood draw?
Yes, sir. I voluntarily blood draw. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you upset or
I'm not upset. I just need my
It's just
question. I
early.
just need my questions answered.
it's just early and I'm trying to process everything.
There was a blood draw.
Yes, sir.
What were the results of that blood draw?
I cannot tell you. All I can tell you
All
is
right,
that there
so
was,
stop. Miss Lundy.
Yes, Your Honor. There was a blood draw. There was no alcohol detected. There were two different drug analyses done. The first showed 1.8 nanograms per milliliter of 11-hydroxy delta 9 THC and 3.7 nanograms per milliliter of delta 9 THC. There was also, I think, sertraline, which is Zoloft, that was located as well in the blood. Sertraline, excuse me.
it was, detected but not quantified.
Not quantified.
Got it. All right.
just an anti.
Sir, do you have any reason to dispute those blood test results?
No, sir.
All right. This is going to be the tough one. Do you believe that on that date, at that time, that you're in gestation because you had THC or at least the effects or the remnants of THC or marijuana in your system, as well as the other drugs that you've taken, that impaired your ability to operate that motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Counsel, have I finally complied with the court rule and would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
You both satisfied?
Satisfied, Judge.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 3. Counts 1 and 2 are dismissed.
I'm sorry, by the way,
Defendant
for
is,
making that so complicated.
it's not complicated for me.
I know I'm sorry. though.
Defendant is referred to Von Swarth for an alcohol screening and assessment and the victim's impact panel, as well as a drug assessment.
When it,
Sentencing will be
May 28th at 12 p.m.
May 28th, 2024, 5. What time?
12.
12 p.m., 12 noon.
can you repeat that date one more time, sir?
May 28th,
May 28th,
12 noon.
12 noon. Okay.
All right.
That's for sentencing for this case.
Correct.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
On
you.
your way out, stop down at probation. They'll be on your left-hand side. That way we can get the process started.
Okay.
I'll walk
Sounds
with
good, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
The judge made the final call, and Jacob Spellings walked away with a guilty plea for impaired driving. But here's the real debate. Was Jacob a victim of his own doctors, or should he have known better after that first blackout? Comment below, Team Jacob or Team Prosecution? Does a doctor's silence excuse a second accident? If this case got you thinking, hit like. Share this with anyone who loves courtroom drama.